up, everybody? Welcome to day 3 of NoFap. The time is 8:42 a.m. I'm on my way to the gym right now, back in bicep day. I was watching a video by somebody that I follow saying that they do abs every day. And I kind of want to do that. Just because the soreness in my abs, other than when I stop doing abs for a long period of time and then go back to abs, other than that, they rarely get sore. And also, they're the hardest muscle to work out for me. It's really difficult for me to do abs. It like hurts the most, I would say. Like afterwards, I don't get sore, but it's the most annoying to work out, I should say. However, he said that he does it. He does the same thing, or he feels the same way. He hates doing abs, but he does abs every single day. And he says it's the biggest muscle group. It's a pretty big muscle, not the biggest muscle group, but he says it's a big muscle, so you can work it out every day. So I was like, okay, I'll try it. Why not? I want a six-pack. So if I'm only doing abs 2 times a week, and he's doing abs every week, and he's got a six-pack, and I don't, and I want one, then I'm gonna follow I'm gonna do what he does. I'd be an idiot to be like, no, my way works, when it doesn't. So I'm gonna be doing that. But after that, it's back in bicep day, and I'm starting to notice my ab and leg day is just like the worst day for me, because it's leg day. Legs and abs are not my favorite. It's not my favorite. Back and biceps are my favorite, and chest and triceps work the hardest, I would say. Back and biceps my favorite, but chest and tri day are definitely like I get the most out of it. Like it's the easiest ones to do. Is chest and tris. So yeah, I'm headed to do back and bicep day, but I'm also adding abs to my workout every single day. See how that goes. One thing that I want to talk about is I got a sale this morning. Got a sale. That's why it's like 8:42, and it's not like 8:15 or something like that, because I was ready to head out immediately, and then I was like, oh, I got a sale, might as well fulfill it before I forget. So I got a sale for this new product. I need to sell 2 to, at the very least, pay for the ads for the day. Actually, no, that's not true. I need 3 to pay for the ads for the day. Yeah. So I need at least 3 sales to pay for the day. It's great that I'm getting sales. At the very least, I'm getting sales. However, I need way more sales than this to break even. To even break even. So it's a good sign. Praise the Lord. But I just don't understand, you know. I guess I don't understand what the market's looking for. What's good advertising? Clearly, it's a good product because it's selling. If it sells, it's a good product. But business is tough. I'm gonna say that. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. A lot of things I need to analyze. I wish I had a coach. I don't. I need to ask for one, and even then, I'm not guaranteed help, you know, because there's a bunch of people in the business community that I'm a part of that are constantly asking stuff like that, and most of the time the answer is just analyze it, trial and error, just keep going, just see what other people are doing. And I've been doing that for so long, not, I wouldn't say so long, not as long as the other people have done it, but I've been doing that for months, and thinking like, and looking at other ads and being like, how in the world is this ad selling so much while mine isn't? How is this happening? Because I don't understand. Like my ad hooks, my ad footage, it's using it, at least I feel like it's using the same formula as other ads. But anyway, that's all business stuff. I will, however, count my blessings that I at least got a sale. So praise the Lord, I got a sale. Hopefully another one comes along today. If not, it is what it is. I've lost money today, but with every loss comes a lesson. So I will try to find out what that lesson is. But other than that, I've arrived at my destination. I'm going to be doing my workout. Back in bicep day with abs in the beginning. Let's get it. What's up, everybody? We're back. It is 11:03 p.m. Let's just go through it. Let's just go through what happened today. So, I didn't get any more sales. Let's talk business first. I didn't get any more sales. My new ads have been approved. So those are going up in about an hour. I'm not feeling too confident about the product I have currently. It's not doing well. The metrics are terrible. I sold 2 somehow. Even with terrible metrics, I managed to sell 2. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if the ads are good or not. Usually if the ads are good, people want to watch through it and then click to buy the product. So I don't know if it's a fluke or not. However, I got 2 purchases, which is not bad. It's an indicator that perhaps the product is in demand, but maybe my ads need more work. I will say, it is certainly a different angle than I'm usually used to doing ads for. Like, when I do ads, I try to be, I don't know, it's such a weird game. It's such a strange game, like making ads. Like ad analysis is so strange to me, and I'm trying to figure out like what works and what doesn't. But sometimes it's hard to figure out. I wish I had a coach for this kind of stuff. But yeah, business was slow today. Other than that one sale, it's slow. That I sold. I got a sale, which is nice, but I didn't make any profit, which is not nice. So, yeah. That's how business is going for me, but it's the same old. I need to analyze what's going on, why I'm not making a profit. I need to find out a question to ask about that and then ask it. So, yeah. NoFap for today, moving on. NoFap for today was harder towards the end. In the beginning, NoFap was fine. Like, it was easy, but it's very, very true that the closer you get to God, the more spiritual you become when you walk in the Spirit. It's very true that the enemy's going to attack you harder. He's going to come after you as hard as he can, which I felt today, where I was tempted multiple times. The urges came, and I was tempted multiple times. It was really rough. I prayed multiple times today. I was just like, I'm feeling it. Like, I feel the urge to do it, and it's awful. And I don't want to. I hate feeling this way. So it was easy towards the beginning, but towards the end, I was like, wow, this is really tough. I had to stop and like sit in my chair. I was on the internet. I was doing research. I was looking at my product. I was seeing if it can do well. I was doing ad analysis, and then these urges kept coming up, and I had to stop and just sit and pray and be like, okay, I need to focus right now because it's these urges are coming hard. Like it was tough today, very tough today. There were moments when I did peak. I'm not gonna lie, there were moments when I peaked because of how intense the urges were. At that point, I definitely should have probably just stepped away from the computer, but I didn't. So that's on me. But yeah, definitely today was tough for NoFap. Moving forward, I'm going to try and be aware of that. I think awareness and mindfulness is something that I need to work on when it comes to all of this stuff. I'm noticing it after the fact, of course. And there were times where I noticed, like while it was happening, it's like, wow, these urges are hitting like real hard right now. But I think I need to have the mindfulness to, I have the mindfulness to recognize it, but I need to have the mindfulness to get up and act against it. You know, it's one thing to recognize it. It's another thing to act against it. Because this is a fight. It's a war. This is a war over, you know, if you're a Christian, this is a war over your soul. So if I'm not taking action in it, I'm just noticing what's going on and I'm not taking action in it, I'm not waging war against this, then that's no good. Then I'm going to lose because war's coming, whether I like it or not. I have to be ready and I have to be able to act. I can prepare all I want, but if I don't act, I lose this war. So, yeah, life is like that. Life is like that. It's a constant battle against something, but it makes it worth living. But yeah, that was my NoFap for today. Let's get to your questions and comments. Hunty, well, fire is terrifying. May God protect you, man. I appreciate that. The fire wasn't a huge deal. Like I said, it was certainly shocking. While I was working out, I heard like crackling, like loud crackling sounds. It sounded like fireworks were going off. And then I look, like I see a bunch of people running to their homes, like, or running indoors and yelling something. And I was like, what's going on? I look up and I see the smoke. I was like, okay, that's not good. Grabbed my laptop that was playing Insanity on it. I stopped the video. Grabbed my laptop, ran home, and then I took that video. And yeah, it wasn't the building that was on fire, though. Like I said, everything's completely fine. Firemen came and handled it, but thanks, man. Appreciate the concern. Mike, I understand about boredom. Power outages are the most tempting times for me. Then you already know, brother. You already know. Boredom, man. Boredom will get you. There's nothing to do but sit. No, we didn't notice your underflap. Appreciate it. But I did notice that you're clean shaven. Yeah. I have another audition tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to shave that. I'm gonna have to shave again, and it's pretty early. I got it tonight, and it's due tomorrow afternoon. So I'm probably going to not skip my workout, but postpone my workout to work on the video, work on my audition first, just so I can get that, just so I don't, push the deadline, because there's a deadline. It's pretty early. You look good either way, but your facial hair is heavy for an East Asian. It makes you stand out as strongly masculine. I agreed. I'm a Chinese dude. As a Chinese dude, it's very. You look around and you don't see a lot of like Asian dudes with facial hair, nor good facial hair. And I would say that if I properly maintained my facial hair, I could definitely have I could definitely make it look good. I mean, it looks good when it's like stubble. A bit more grown than this kind of stubble. But, when I grow it out like I usually do, then it looks good. Sometimes it can get a little frazzly, but that just comes with maintenance, which is something I want to look into. But as it stands right now, my career has me clean shaven because they want people to look as young as possible. So yeah, I hope down the line I can keep my facial hair. I think when I hit an age where I can't play a teenager anymore, I'm definitely like growing this out. Good luck with the audition. Appreciate that. I can relate to the two competing urges. Put this quote from Joshua 24:15 on your wall. Choose you this day whom ye will serve. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. I read that. I took a glance at your I usually take a glance at your comments like in the afternoon, and I read that and I was like, that's really good. That's really good, because it really is a choice. When you're pulled two different ways with equal force, you have the choice to where you want to lean towards. And sometimes the pull can be, that was the kind of pull I was feeling, was two different urges of sinning and then following the Lord. And then I leaned towards following the Lord, and then the urges hit super hard today. So, when I do choose that side, when I lean towards the side of God, I can feel it, man. Like, I can feel evil trying to seep its way in as hard as it can to try to pull me away. It's so annoying. It was tough, but most of how I feel about it is annoyed. I'm annoyed that happened. I'm annoyed at how strong those urges were. It made me upset. It made me annoyed that it was happening. I was like, why is this happening, man? Like, why am I getting attacked so hard? And I know exactly why I'm getting attacked so hard. But I'm going to keep praying. I'm going to keep reading my Bible. I'm going to keep doing all of those things. I'm going to ask for strength. Because on my own, and I've tried it on my own, it ain't possible. Always analyze your failures, truth. There are only so many ways to fail, so eliminate them one by one. That's true. My failure today was not getting out of the situation I was in, not walking in the Spirit and just being like, oh, I noticed it, therefore I can stop it, therefore let's continue what I'm doing. No, I should have waged war against those urges, especially since those urges were so strong. I should have waged war against them. Since you asked, my longest streak is now 1,746 days. Nice, man. Those are multiple years right there. Those are multiple years. I aspire to get to those days and further beyond. But nice, man. That's very inspiring, Mike. I appreciate that. All right. Anyway, I don't have a question for today. Plus, I need to edit this video and go to bed because I have an audition tomorrow pretty early in the morning too. So I want to have as much energy as I can for it, even though the action isn't much. I'm just like decorating a house for Christmas. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But for now, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you all for watching. Stay strong. Stay focused. I'm with you guys. I know you guys are with me. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.